Hello, hello. Oh, hey, okay, good, you're here. All right, so I want you to help me with my sound settings. Explain to me what this stuff means and what I should be setting it as. Got signal cleanup, we got equalizer, gain, all that stuff. You can barely see. Okay, so input gain, I'm assuming is the volume. No, this is in my configuration for the microphone itself. Yes, ads. I need to create an ad break. There we go. I think I'm back. I did move my mic, yes. I put it on an arm. It's up off the desk. I don't think... I don't have a... Hold on. I should probably create... Give me 1 second. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. Video capture. Okay. So it is right here. And yes, that is a giant figment in the corner. That's super far. I don't think I can get it closer. How's that? Is that closer? Is that better? Yeah, but I don't want it in my face. Does it have to be that close? Hold on, I'm moving it. It might disconnect. Hold on. I don't want to eat it. It's weird. This is as close as I'm comfortable it being right now. What about the counter to my left? Oh, here? I can't mount it there. Because it's a window. Hey, Dub. Am I not? Is it not loud enough? Is it still dropping? Okay. But okay, so going back to this. So I can tweak some things here, signal cleanup, that kind of stuff. There's a gate, there's noise reduction, compressor, limiter, depopper, de-esser. Well, okay, so I haven't started typing yet. Hold on. I am typing and also talking. So let's see here. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Okay. So like it wasn't cutting out when I was typing? Okay. So just getting it closer to my face was the trick. Oh, yeah. They complain about it all the time. Okay. So this does have gating, or a gate. The noise gate mutes the microphone when the signal level is below the target threshold. This can help remove unwanted ambient noise that is lower than the volume of the desired signal. So I can turn it off. And then I can also adjust it. And then there's all this crap in here that I have no idea what any of this does. Right, you don't hear any fans or anything? I have voice effects here. I'll have to play with those later. My S sounds are fine. Is that what the, oh, that's what the de-esser is? S, s. Yes, you do. De-Frencher. Haha, wee wee, poo poo. Alright. So I imported the latest set of sounds. You can maybe turn up gain a bit. Okay. Testing 1, 2. Okay, so the problem is my wife yells at me all the time because she says I talk very loud. So I actually try to not talk as loud here so people don't hear me in the house. Because apparently I have a very loud voice. Okay. Okay. So we started messing around with some environment stuff yesterday. Started blocking out the dungeon, putting some props in, showing what it might look like. Stuff like that. Yes, we can test the torch sounds before you go to bed. So let's do that right now. So I have a torch prefab. Let's put the torch burning sound in here. Now, I don't know how to do the... I gotta go back to that video. Because there's a way to set the distance, and I forget how to do that. 1 second. I gotta find that video we watched. Yeah, this one.
And we'll jump straight into the audio manager code to add a method to change parameters on the instances. We'll dig into event emitters later in this video, placing it with another master bank. So from the point bank to get around this folder, and then these placeholder methods, and as my log an error.
Come on.
Coin collected sound from a couple of places, but in the coin attached to it, so let's open
It's
that
the
up.
coin
We could play
collected
that coin
sound.
collected sound from a couple of places, but in the coin script, there's a collect coin method that gets called when the player collects the coin, so that's where we're going to play the sound. At the top, we'll add a statement for using Fmod Unity, then we'll add a serial. Next, let's create the audio manager and get that set up to play a one-shot sound. In the scripts directory of the project, we'll create an audio folder, and then in there, we'll create a script called stop. We'll need to add a using statement and call it audio manager. You can select that in a single place, so that's what we're going to do. In the scripts audio directory, we'll create another new
I got my
script called
first.
Fmod events, and then
Got my first sub. Thank you, Dub, so much for subbing. Tier 1. I really appreciate it.
double click that to open it up. Then we'll set this one up as a singleton class as well by initialize mod Unity, but the setter is private. And if right now it doesn't automatically show up in the Unity editor syntax mod event, selected event for F reference the working just like it was before. Is enabled for playing one-shot sounds with the system. Next, let's do something a bit more complicated and add
audio by
sounds
distance.
by right-clicking on this. To do volume, need to click on an effect and spatializer unless
you
you
did
have
this
a specific
part.
reason to folder structure. Anyways, let's get back to the coin idle event.
Okay.
Instead of using an event instance to play this event,
Right.
when dealing with audio by distance, it's better to use what's called an emitter, which has some other features
right.
for dealing with that type of audio. So we'll click on one of the coin game objects in the scene, and for this we're going to add a built-in Fmod Unity component called the Studio Event Emitter.
That's what I
Play
thought.
event
That's
is
what I
just how
added
it
to the
sounds. That's when
torch.
we want the event to automatically play, and for now we'll just do that when the object start method is
Right.
called in the Unity lifecycle.
Right.
Stop
I
event
remember
is
that.
when we want
I
the
did
event
that.
to stop, and for now we're just going to leave this as none, and
Well,
then we can
I
browse
said it's
forward and
object
select
destroy
the
'cause I'm not
coin
gonna do
idle
it in the
event for the
script.
event section here. For the attenuation, we'll overwrite it with a min of 1 and a max of 3, which you can see
Okay.
changes this.
Attenuation. Okay, so we override it, and but how come it's not showing the little graphic? Looking at the right. Oh, is it? Oh, wow, it's that big. No, wait, no, that's the camera. Where's the little graphic? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. I'm here, that's why. Okay. So, let's make it 100. It's too small. Oh, wait. Oh. That's the minimum. All right, let's try 10. We go back to here and pick the torch on the wall. Okay, so that's not what we want. Let's do it this way. Oh no, wait, 10 is, yeah, 10's out here. So that means we should start hearing the torch from here, and it's going to get louder and louder until we get to here. So actually, can we make the minimum 0? You know what, let's just leave it at 1. Make that. So the torch. 5. Okay. Let's give it a try. Turn off my music. I think on your side you just needed to set it up to loop. Yep, I hear it. So right here, I hear it. Ads. We have ads. I don't know. I think it's automatic. That is weird though. Let's see. Browse. Okay, you're back. It was a short ad, right? I set it for like. Hold on. If I go into. I think it's set for 5 minutes per hour. Whatever the default was. But the ad length and frequency is 1.5 minute ad break every 18 minutes. So I can change that. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's automatically. All right. I'll play with that. It's on the heart pattern. The heart. What should it be on? All right, so this looks good. This looks like this is working, the torches. So yeah, basically anything inside the inner sphere will be max volume, and then anything outside the anything outside the larger sphere will be 0, and then anything in between will adjust as I get closer to the inner sphere. Yes. Okay. So brooms. Let's fix the brooms. Let's go to prefabs. I'm gonna have to handle these a little differently though, because the torches are. Well, actually, no. Eventually, I will have to change these over because I want to. The torches, I want you to be able to turn them off and on. Also, I'm gonna have to adjust the lighting because the lighting is not bright enough. So many things I want to do, but all right, let's fix the brooms. Prefabs, props. I forget which actually plays the sound. I think the broom plays the sound. Yeah, broom plays the sound. All right, so let's open the broom. So now instead of this audio here, I want to add the studio event. And we'll put the sweep. Okay, and then we have to set the distance here. So let's actually make it like 5. Or maybe 10. 10. And then maybe like 2. So if you're right on top of the broom, be full volume. If you're within 10 Unity units, you'll hear it sweeping. Okay, so then here we have to go into the script. And let's close other tabs. Okay. So instead of this, we need to get the studio event emitter. if I remember correctly, what we want to do here is we want to do audio service dot create event instance. We take the sweep sound, we pass the doesn't this like audio service dot initialize event emitter. That's what it is. Sweep sound. This gives us our event. So private event reference sweep sound event. This gets us this. And then we can say oh, I guess we still need so emitter. And then we need the actual event. So event reference. Okay. So we're going to pass the emitter and the sweep sound. And then we say sweep sound emitter play.